Hey, welcome to episode number 11 on the series of the Billy Goat Barn. Stay tuned, we're going to do some touch up, finishing up, and getting ready for the roofing. I haven't got the roofing yet. Well, stay tuned. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host, Jerry Hanson. This is episode number 11, and we left off by putting the rails that holds the roofing up on there. I went ahead and fastened them down with screws, got them all in place. And what I did is I didn't like the way the 2x4s and the little hangers were attaching on the front and the back. So I went ahead and just totally removed those. I'm using the hangers in another in another project. I'll show you guys those in a minute. But I went ahead and used the fairing boards and just attached them with screws on front and back. And then we got the fairing strips all the way across the top, and I mounted those every 3 foot 4 inches on center, not 3 foot 3 inches like I said on the previous videos. So that equalizes the distance all the way across and down for the roofing panels. The roofing sheets I'm going to be getting are metal, they're green. They're wide underneath, and they're measured about 3 feet wide and 10 feet long as the sizes I'm getting. So I'm going to go ahead and touch up some paint here and get ready for the next feature on the Billy Goat Barn. The next project, I got these cut, but now I need to paint them. And these are the corner pieces for strengthening this other poles, because it gets a little bit wobbly once you put these into place. It won't be so wobbly, so I'm just going to go ahead and paint them up and get them installed. And while that paint is drying, I'm going to go ahead and attach this fence to the front post here. Let's see. We'll attach it right there. And I'll attach the other side. You guys stay back. I don't want you to get stung. Boy, that was cutting it close on the fence alignment. Let's get this gate back on. Now that's a bit more stable. Okay, now for this gate, I decided to swap it out because I wanted to be able to drive in here with a vehicle, and this is going to be my only access because my service gate is right there. And I figured I'll just make room for a 8-foot wide gate here so I can drive a vehicle right here. I knocked some trees down with a tractor and kind of made a nice path. I'll go ahead and smooth this out with a bucket later, but let's get my gate installed. I will take this gate off. So we're just tying up loose ends on this episode. Uh, yeah, I'm losing sun. It's getting hot out, and I'm gonna call this quits. I'll have to put the pasture fence up another day. We got the gate installed. I got my corner posts installed. I just have to cut some cross beams and paint those to stabilize the fence, make it good and solid. We got the fence done around the goat pen here, and now we got the roof done, ready to put the roofing material on. I want to do one final touch here, and that is install some gutters. I'm resourcing these gutters from on top of the goat barn. Remember in an earlier show, I showed you some stuff I got from an estate cleanup, and some of that was gutter stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and paint that up and get it installed. Well, I tied up a lot of loose ends today, and there's only two things left to do. That's string the fence and then put the sheeting on the roof. I'm going to wait for a cooler moment to string that fence because it's a little hot out here to be working on that. I'm just going to go pop my favorite beverage open, sit on the porch swing, and rest the remainder of the day. I'm your host, Jerry Hanson. This is Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I want to thank you for joining me on this episode of just finishing up, adding the gutters, the downspouts, putting the fence up around the corral, and just, you know, finishing painting, putting supports up, and the new gate. Yeah, I thought that was a great idea to put in an 8-foot gate. That way I have access. If somebody comes over with a doe that needs to be bred with one of the bucks, they can literally drive right in here, turn around, and we can just offload the doe right here at the buck pen. No hassle. Oh, you know what? That inspires me. I need to build one of those livestock ramps that they could back up to and offload livestock and load up livestock, that I can use it too. I'll figure out a new place to do it, but that probably won't be till next year because I'm still working on stuff from this year. So please stay tuned to new videos. You could do that by subscribing, clicking that bell icon. That'll alert you to new videos as I upload them. Also, please click that share button and share my videos on your social media platforms. It really helps out the channel a lot. Leave a comment, click that like button, and check out these videos at the end. We'll see you guys in the next adventure. The fencing and the roof is all I have left to do. Yeah. Then I can move on to other things. Bye-bye, folks. Stay safe.